I just get it. Everybody in Florida has a gun, and these guys are still road raging. I'm your lawyer, Patrick McGeehan. I am your best friend at your worst time. This is a road rage incident which occurred down in St. Lucie County, which is between Miami and Daytona Beach. Uh, Needless, both people are armed. It's crazy. I'll play you the video. It's a real quick video. Somehow I managed to mess up the sound on it, so you get a Charlie Chaplin version of it. Anyway, I'll play you the video and then we'll break it down both as a lawyer and former police detective. So here we go with the video. You have to be crazy to engage in road rage in a state like Florida where everybody has a gun. You also have to be crazy to, sit there while this guy is approaching you. I understand that some people get scared, they panic, they freeze or whatever. But right here, this guy gets out, he clearly has a gun, he's clearly a threat. He walks up to the car and he reaches inside. Apparently, he was grabbing a cell phone that was recording or trying to grab a cell phone that was recording. That's armed robbery right there. Their actions, look at their postures in these cases. Words are important and the words are going to matter and they give context to it, but the actions say a lot in this particular case. Don't ever let anybody walk up on you like this. You see somebody approaching at that close a distance, you have a decision to make. You either have to engage them before they reach you, or you have to put distance between you. Just shooting through the windshield, shooting out the window, stuff like that, cowboy stuff. As a policeman, I didn't really see that work a lot. What I would have done in this particular case, if this guy got out and as soon as I saw he had a gun, I'd be hitting reverse and putting some distance between him and I. So let's go on and play. You can see he's got a Glock, looks like a 9mm, maybe a 40 right there. But if you also look where it scrolls down, you can see the driver of the truck also has a pistol. Let me see if I can catch it on. I don't think we caught it on there. But in the original video, you can see the pistol that the driver has and he keeps it in his lap. That's nothing but a paperweight. You may as well be holding a paperweight. I mean, you see videos of people going up to vehicles armed like that, the driver shoots them at the doorway. Highly unrecommended. Number one thing I would want to do is put distance between me and this guy. If you have to engage him at a greater distance than what he is, and don't engage him from a seated position. You're at a disadvantage when you're in a seated position because you have two firing planes. You have through the windshield, which is going to cause a deflection, and you have through the window to the side, which is not going to allow you to line up your sights. And remember, you are responsible for any bullet that you discharge from your gun from the moment it leaves that barrel until it lands in someplace, whether that is in a person or through a person or into an object or the ground or whatever. So the bottom line is don't get involved in these road rage incidents. Flee if you can. You don't want to be involved in this. The scrutiny you'll be under in this type of case is, you know, is very emotional. You don't want to have to take a human life unless you have to. If the guy continues to approach you after you've backed up and you've tried to disengage, you have another thing coming. People wonder why I carry a long gun in my truck. It's exactly for reasons like this. I would have backed up far enough to be more safe to get out of the vehicle if I needed to, or just back up and leave completely and call the police. They've already got his tag number on the video. I would just call the police. Don't put yourself in a position where you're required to be in a shooting. If you get in a shooting, a defensive shooting, you want it to be on your terms, with your conditions, not on this guy's terms and conditions. Anyway, this guy was arrested. He was charged with armed robbery and a whole bunch of stuff. He fled the scene, but St. Lucie County got him later in the day, hooked him, and took him to jail. Folks, just don't get involved in road rage. Ever, never. It never turns out good.